What's up, y'all? If you don't know by now, it's Rome B, a.k.a. Scotty Trippin', a.k.a. The Great Barbino. I'm joined here with my co-host, the one and only, Teej.
What up?
Yes, sir.
Danny.
Hey, you tuned in once again to the Slow Burn. Let's go.
We smoke that dank. You smoke that just okay. Our shit.
No remix today? No humming?
I was just thinking about it, bro. I don't know how you said. I was like, we smoke.
He's like, fuck.
I was gonna screw it up. I was gonna be like, we smoke.
He's like,
we smoke that dang.
Hold up. The chopped and screw version?
Yeah.
You know what? And if there's an AI chopped and screw, I'm gonna put that shit through and have the chopped and screw version
Yes,
of it.
yes. Chopped and screwed ain't dead.
We smoke that dang. Hey, dang. We smoke. Yo, that should be hard.
It would. Don't sleep on it.
Bro, I did spend a great deal of parts of my childhood making chopped and screw music.
Making
trying
it?
to, yeah.
Oh, that sound lit.
Yeah, and I mean, it wasn't that like impressive, trust me.
Just the ability though.
This is like 12, 13-year-old me. But no, that shit was to be fun. But then it got overplayed. Then you went to go find like original music and you could only find chopped and screw versions.
It feel like there was a point in time you try to steal music and they were always like, damn, it's a chopped version.
Like, come on, bro.
And then it'd be multiple versions of the chopped version.
Man, that's funny.
Crazy times.
But what's up, y'all? Welcome back, man. We're here. Episode 2, you know. It's a little bit earlier than usual, so we got our Joe,
It
our
is.
coffee and shit.
Barely made it here on y'all last day.
Right? You know, we got stuff to do today. Well, I mean, I have some things to do today, so we came in a little bit early.
Yeah, you got stuff to do. I ain't got shit to do today.
He was like, yo, I say, speak for yourself. I got some social obligations, but we can kind of talk about that later. What you smoking on, man?
Damn, I couldn't even tell you today, bro. I just got this shit. It's some hybrid.
Nice.
Yeah, some type of hybrid. It's all right.
See, last time I didn't know. And this time, now you knew, so I
Hey.
do know. This is actually Blue Dream. I said it last time, but I actually ended up copping it.
I like Blue Dream.
Connoisseurs. Yeah. You know, I'm realizing, because this is like a sativa, you know, I'm mostly an indica smoker, so whenever it's like a sativa, I gotta smoke. I gotta face that shit for me to be like, you know, overwhelmingly high. But and it's always a head high, you know, so I can still be kind of active and shit. But I'm like, just fucking stupid.
So you said you prefer indica?
Yeah, I prefer to like couch lock, like slow type shit, you know.
I feel it. When I was younger, I feel like I liked indica, but now I prefer the sativa.
Yeah. You gotta stay awake.
That and like, I like the sativa mix with the Red Bull.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so it
Trying
just
to
be
get
like,
wired.
yeah, like I'm in this bitch. Let's go.
You try to concentrate. That's like you doing like alchemy there. You like combining. It's like, how can I make the perfect concoction, the perfect substance?
The Red Bull with the sativa mix is killing cushion orange juice. Coffee and indica is top tier.
I was like, because there is they're like, there's this meme going around. They'd be like, oh, she's a 10, but this is like her breakfast or something. That's like coffee and a weed pen. Like, that shit's funny as hell. Breakfast of champions, though.
Yeah, this is my breakfast. I ain't had shit yet.
And I see you rolled it up in a
Swisher.
Swisher? Classic.
Yeah.
Swisher. That's crazy still smoking Swishers.
Bro.
What's the first rapper you ever bought? What's the first
A
rapper?
fucking Swisher.
That's what I'm saying.
And y'all out here like them fucking nasty ass backwoods. And a lot of y'all don't even fill them up. I be at the music video set. Empty ass backwood. Like, bro, you could have just filled it up with a Dutch.
Oof. Literally smoking just tobacco. Like you in the backwoods. Just,
Yes. All tobacco, all harsh. Yeah.
Man.
But y'all still smoking swishers. Been smoking these hoes for damn near 20 years.
They got you, bro. You're a customer. So
Yeah.
what's your flavor you go to?
I like the silver pack or the diamond pack. If anybody could tell me the difference between silver and diamond, because I bought both at the same time and they taste the same. But I just went to the regular sweet because I went to a little mini gas station and they only had sweets.
Bro.
Yeah.
So I asked you the flavor and you named like diamond and silver. What are those flavors? What are those?
I don't even know, bro. It's just the pack be silver and diamond, but how can you flavor something diamond? Like that's a fucking element.
That's funny. Because I have seen like the silver pack or like the silver whiteout pack too. It's like, what is that supposed to taste like? I did used to get the green sweets. The Swisher green sweets. Those used to be my shits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back home they did the white owl greens. And that was a big thing for a while, like green white owls.
Mm-hmm. But they had the white grape that was also green on that. Like the actual leaf was green.
Yeah. Them probably what I'm talking about. Yeah, white grape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, white grape was like that was like a staple for a good minute.
It was.
Yeah.
I can't do the flavors nowadays.
It's usually too much.
Yeah.
So what's like your first time like buying a wrap? Like earliest memories buying like wraps and shit.
It was a gas station about walking distance from my house when I was growing up. And it's probably the reason that I pretty much only go to Chevrons when I can now.
That's funny.
But back home, it just wasn't a big deal IDing people all the time. And the high schoolers look older. So I really didn't experience a lot of trouble trying to get wraps or swishers. But I can't remember asking people outside like on the rarest of occasions. Yeah. And they would do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah, everybody, bro, I got you. Keep your money, bro.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they don't, because you don't really want to make the exchange outside and you
That's
know.
true. You do this like, man, whatever, I got you. Yeah, it's $1 too. Usually $1 for two of them.
The dude who I got these swishers from last night, I was like, because now I tell my age all the time for whatever reason. I was like, bro, I remember these bitches was 89 cents. I got charged $179 plus tax.
For the single?
Yeah, for the one pack. For one pack.
Okay.
It ended up being $2 and change after, the debit card fee using Apple Pay. But I'm like, that's crazy. Every day. 30 days a month.
You might as well just go wholesale at this point. Shit. Sponsorship. Swisher.
Like, this shit literally an internet bill and swishers at this point, but
That's funny.
yeah.
You need a subscription.
I do. They need to start sending them hoes to the house. Or let me shoot a commercial for y'all as or something.
Man, I'm young, right? Obviously, but like I'm younger than you specifically. But
Damn.
No, but I'm trying to say, when I was in school, I was always kind of like a year ahead. So I like ended up like skipping. Like I was in kindergarten for like maybe 3 months, and then I just ended up going to first grade. And they moved me up to first grade. So that always made my birthday. And my birthday's in May, so my birthday's late, right? But I'm also a year early, so I always turn the correct age at the end of the year, right? So I graduated high school when I'm 17.
Oh, you was one of the few.
Right, you know what I mean? And I didn't finish technically my whole first year like freshman year in college. I was 17 because I didn't turn 18 till the end of it, right? Anyway, so I'm starting small. I'm like, man, I'm grown. I'm not grown actually, but I'm doing my thing. And so I ain't gonna name no names, but somebody's like, yo, okay, I'm 17, so like, yo, I'm gonna send you to the store to pick up a wrap so we can smoke. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's nothing. I was like, you coming with me, right? Because I'm saying I can't buy that shit. I'm 17. He's like, no, you good, man. They're not gonna card you, man. You just gotta. And mind you, bro, like I just started growing facial hair like last year. You know what I mean? I had a baby face, so super smooth. And so I'm like, you should at least come with me just in case. So like, you know what I mean? I don't want to ruin the mission. He's like, nah, bro, you good. So I go, get in the car, pull up, and he's like, this all you got to do. And you know how like you you walking up to something and like in the cartoon and they like pop up in your head. It's like, all you gotta do is ask. And he said, ask for a blue juju, which is like, I guess I didn't know what that was. So I know when I said it, I sounded crazy. But it was really just the zigzag wraps, the blue ones, like the blue ones. But they call them, they got silver bullets too. That's something else that maybe that's like a 1 pack of a silver white owl. Like, I don't know, like they got like they had random lingo. And I was like, I'm not privy to, but anyway, I went up there. It's like, yeah, can I get a blue juju? Like, and I was like, I know I didn't sell that shit. Like, I know I sounded just not confident at all. And the girl was like, She was like, let me see your ID. I was like, what? My ID? She was like, yeah, let me see your ID. It was like, you don't look like you're 18. And I was like, come on, man. I was like, just let me get the rap. She was like, no, let me see your ID. I was like, all right, let me go get it real quick. I was like, I'm clearly of age. I never came back.
Never
I just
came
walked
back.
out and just got in the car, went back. I was like, nah, bro, I told you it wasn't gonna work. So anyway, I didn't get the rap. I ain't start getting them until I was of age. Bro. Yeah.
Sent you on a dummy mission. You tried to tell him too.
I tried to, but so I didn't start getting the raps until I was of age, which was like, and imagine going through a whole year of college not even being able to like buy your own raps and shit. You got to get people to buy your shit. I'm like,
that's crazy.
I had the weed though, because that's
At the time, it was I can feel you on that. I bet you it was easier to get bud than it was to get a rap at times.
Which is crazy, bro. Got you smoking out of this is when I started smoking out of apples, smoking out of cans and shit, like all that shit, pipes. Be like, okay, you got $20 for the weed. I'm like, okay, yeah, $20 getting taxed. $20 for a G. That's supposed to be a dime, but anyway. The markup was crazy.
Was that when Loud first hit?
Yeah, this was like that pack,
Yeah, I remember them 20 a gram days. First time smoking Purple was like 20 a gram. Probably more than that, actually. That shit sounds terrible.
Man, 20 a G?
I done paid $30 a gram before. Absolutely. With not even balling, probably having like $200 to my name, paying $30 a gram in college. We
gonna smoke though.
We gonna smoke. Bro, we was rolling .4s, I swear to God. I swear. We just had to go back to smoking popcorn mid. We had this dude named, I think his name was Josh. What's up, Josh, if you see this shit? He would only buy like 2 grams of perp and that shit would last his ass all week. He would smoke .4s like twice a day and be trying to match that shit. Like, you talking about an air blunt.
Be like, yo, everybody throw in. You throw in on one blunt. Like, he was like, okay.
He was the only one with the Loud though.
Oh,
so I said we went back to the popcorn mid. We rolled just regular size blunts.
Cherry on top.
Yeah, he'll roll a fucking air blunt that don't even fill up the whole Garfield, like maybe 3/4 of that whole.
But y'all wasn't putting it all in one blunt. Y'all was.
Yeah, we always had rotations. Like,
see.
Yeah, we had big sessions in college, like good times.
Some real good times. But yeah, man. So I wanted to. So okay, I'm not a big book reader, even though there's hella books here. There's probably like a few books in here that I actually read, and usually I buy books based on like just straight up interest, weed related books. I got the Action Bronson book up there. Monster, I don't know if you heard of Monster Cody. That's a great book. And I was scrolling through Instagram, I ended up creating a new account, so they make you follow somebody off rip. And so the first person they ask you to follow is fucking Champagne Poppy. It's Drake. So I'm like, okay, I'm on as well. So fuck it. Follow Drake, follow like Will Smith. You know how they suggest the mega stars for you to follow. You're like, oh, I don't know how to use Instagram. What should I do? I'm like, yeah, like this is your first step. Anyway, so he was advertising this book. So I was like, okay. He's talking about it's like a poem, like a poetry book. At least that's what I felt like I read. Is what he said. It was like a poetry book. And so I'm like, okay, let me buy it. Like, that's pretty dope. I'm like, the boy can spit. It's the boy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me cop it. And so I copped it. And so I have it here for us to review and talk about.
You gotta tell them how much you paid for it.
Okay. So here we go. Here's the book. It's like this. So its titles ruin everything. A Stream of Consciousness by Aubrey Graham and Kenza Samir. So I'm not sure. I don't know who that last person is, but shout out to Kenza Samir. So I paid, I don't know, maybe like $15 to $20 for the book. And then like for shipping, it's probably like extra $10. So I know I paid $30 total for this to get to my door. So I'm thinking like, okay, first off, it's probably gonna be dope. And I'm like, also, like, if there's a limited edition type of vibe, if there's only like, if this ain't going to Barnes and Noble or some shit, and they only doing one print, let me cop it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But when you actually open the book, you know, it's it leaves you wanting for more. So let's just go. First of all, it's a book of paper. You know, I mean, that's what books are made of. But nah, man, there's literally one line on each page. On each page, and some of these pages. Hold up, man. Some of these pages are empty. Okay, so look, I felt like I got scammed.
I feel like you did too.
Okay, I feel like I got scammed by Drake. Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a book of poetry. So let's just read some of the lines. I'm not even gonna start from the beginning because, you know, the pages ain't numbered. There's no there's no like intro or
he was trying to save ink on your ass.
Prologue, like there's no like thank yous or special shout outs to nobody. Bro, like do it even end with bro, it just end with just like the publication stuff, like who published it.
He got you, bro.
Where it was printed and shit. All right, here we go. I want a match made in heaven, not a match made in Weston. Like that the hotel?
Yeah.
So blank page. Numbers don't matter. Said someone who isn't doing them. Okay, that's just him flexing, I see. Imagine me trying to front on this free app. ... Fuck I look like. I'm posted up feeling like in real life. I'm posted up feeling liked in real life. Look, bro.
It's some real good ones in there, though.
I mean, good or not, it's just sort of, first of all, this could have just been condensed to, like, you could have just made these actual poems. You could have just put them in, like, stanzas, you know, and gave us something. But here, let me see. I don't know if I can find a good one or not because, you know, ain't no table of contents or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not thugging, you're kidding. One-sided beef is not beef, it's chicken.
Yeah, that was one of the funniest ones I read. I was like, is this guy just taking bars from his notes on his phone and put it in a book? And like, I don't know how small the book look on camera, but it's only like a 10, 15 minute read from front to back.
Yeah. That's funny.
From front to back is a 10 to 15 minute read.
Bruh. These guys are so burnt out. No, I should read it like Drake.
Go for it.
Yeah. These mans are so burnt out. We can smell it from here. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Someone who could never be me, let alone do what I do. Bro, this is literally just coming straight from his brain and just like, he just writing shit down and say, yo, put this out. Known to block anyone and anything that isn't a blessing. It was a blank page, so I didn't have a setup for that bar. Man, anyway, y'all get the fucking gist of it, man.
And he made a lick off them hoes on y'all ass.
I'm sure he made a lot of fucking money, so Look, if I'm gonna rate it on a scale to 5, I'm gonna give it a 2 because it's a dope looking book from the outside. But that's about it.
Damn.
Unfortunately. I mean,
You said a 2.
but I actually haven't read it yet. Let me also say that I need to go through all the lines because that one was funny.
The chicken line?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not thugging, you're kidding. Beef without beef. I don't know, it's chicken, some shit like that. But that was a good one. So, shout out to Graham. I fuck with you, RB Graham. I fuck with your music. We get a fucking DM from Drake. Like, yo, take that down. Next thing you know, like I just start hearing like at night you start hearing whoo, 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 whoo. Like, is that an owl? You're like, is that? I think that's more than one owl that I hear. You go outside, you just got a bunch of owls on your roof.
They try to storm in like on Harry Potter.
Oh, like the crow, like, oh my goodness, bro. You're
Like, what the fuck?
like Drake is a evil presence descending down upon your house.
A bunch of white owls.
That's funny. Oh, see, that would actually be cold though if it was all white owls.
A bunch of white owls.
I'd be like, all right, that's dope. He'd be like, he must be rolling something out. But anyway, like Drake cool. I fuck with all that shit. I fuck with all his music. The book just kind of disappointed me a little bit, but
So you never got on 6?
nah. Actually, I tried to hit a cigarette once or twice, and I just couldn't take it, bro. Or maybe I just inhaled it. I wasn't supposed to inhale it. I was just like, ah. But then I was like, got that nicotine.
Oh
high.
yeah, that nicotine high, no joke.
Nicotine high is crazy. I was like,
I used to smoke damn near a box a day, bro.
Whew.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank God I quit.
Yeah, I was like, good for you, man.
Yeah, I used to have chest pains. I ended up having to go to like a heart clinic. That shit ended up scaring me. I was like, let me get out there. Yeah.
People stop smoking.
I never even told you this, bro. Yeah, I used to smoke damn near a box a day.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Bro. Do you feel the blunts get you over though? Like,
Definitely, but I have to have the tobacco, so that's why I smoke swishers and Dutchess.
Yeah, I see. But it's not just straight tobacco. So
Yeah, I still need that nicotine high, and occasionally I still buy a black and mild, but that's very rarely.
it's okay. We'll get you on the raws eventually.
I didn't try it, bro. And my old lady, that's all she smoke is raw, so there's plenty of raws in the house, but I like the tobacco, man.
All right. Is it less tobacco if you like just use like grabba? Like if you just sprinkle a little bit in there and roll a spliffy?
I've only been exposed to grabba once, and it didn't do much for me. So, if somebody give me some grabba and show me, how much I need.
Tap in. Somebody. We need the hot grabba for my homie Teej. Please, somebody.
So I will be adding tobacco mixed with the weed in a joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some people do it. Don't do it in a joint. Some people probably will still put it in a blunt. Like, some people are just hardcore like that. Like, I don't know, but usually with the paper. Yeah.
Bro, the one time I've been exposed to grabba, I embarrassed the hell out of myself. I'm at the music video, and I see this tobacco like in a little pile. I thought it was guts. And I ended up putting my guts like with theirs because I was with some trappers some niggas. And I was like, oh, they just put their guts on the counter like being niggas.
Yeah. No.
And they was like, no, what are you doing? And I'm like, it's guts, ain't it? And they was like, no, that's grabba. I'm like, grabba. Like,
grabba.
At that point, I had only thought it was like a grabba leaf, like the whole leaf that we gonna smoke with.
Yeah.
So when they was like grabba, I'm like, what is y'all talking about? And they had to explain it to me. I'm like, oh, like I don't really get it.
Yeah. It's a big East Coast thing.
Yeah. So somebody exposed me to the grabba. I don't know how much it is. If that shit like $20 a gram or some shit, I don't know.
I will find you some grabba.
Yeah.
And, we'll try. I mean, I'm not big on tobacco. Every once in a while, maybe, but it will probably be less than smoking a blunt, and probably more effective.
Got you.
So,
See, I thought it was like rare.
oh, we're rare to find.
Yeah, like rare to find, so it's kind of expensive, but
Yeah, probably a little bit. Like I would have to probably get it mailed.
oh damn.
Yeah,
Shit.
I mean, but unless somebody out here on the West Coast,
Yeah, y'all like
know
these
about,
Caladians don't
you
know how to get no grabber. Yeah, we'll know how to get no grabber.
you get the recipe off Etsy or something. Well, shit. Hey, we appreciate y'all coming out, smoking with us. Shit, I didn't even finish my shit.
I'm on my second one, man.
Appreciate all y'all coming out. I'm hoping y'all having a dope summer. Wherever you are listening to this, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Spotify, anywhere you listen to podcasts, just make sure you leave a little review. Give me 5 stars. Give us 5 stars. Share, and even if you don't, maybe he's gonna keep it to yourself because you feel like, you need to safeguard your shit because you don't want other people to know about it. Fine, okay, fine. Just
Gatekeep the show.
yeah, fuck it, gatekeep the show, but at least comment. So we appreciate y'all.
Hey, we appreciate you. Till next time.
Peace.